Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you found this series. We explore the right of disposition, the legal rights to control what happens to your body after death, and how to make sure your wishes are honored exactly as you intend. This episode focuses on Michigan, where the law clearly defines who gets to make your final arrangements, but also gives you the ability to decide that for yourself. In Michigan, you can choose who will handle your final arrangements by completing a designation of funeral representative form. Under Michigan Compiled Laws 700.3206, you can appoint a person called your funeral representative to make decisions about your burial, cremation, or other final disposition. Once that document is properly signed, dated, and witnessed, your funeral representative has full authority to act, even over family members. This simple document ensures your wishes are followed and removes any confusion about who's in charge. If you don't name a funeral representative, Michigan law decides who gets to make those decisions for you. First, the person you legally appointed as your funeral representative. Second, your surviving spouse. Third, your adult children, a majority if there's more than one. Next, your surviving parents. After that come your surviving adult siblings, followed by your next of kin under Michigan's intestate succession laws. If no one qualifies or comes forward, the county or state public administrator may take responsibility for final arrangements. This order is outlined in MCL 700.3206 and MCL 700.3207. Without documentation, this default hierarchy applies automatically, even if the people listed aren't the ones you'd want and control. In Michigan, time is limited when it comes to claiming a body. Under MCL 52.205, if no family member, representative, or authorized person claims a body within 30 days after death, the county medical examiner or public official can authorize burial or cremation. 30 days can pass quickly, especially when families are spread across the states or disagreements arise. A written designation helps avoid delays and confusion while ensuring someone you can trust can act immediately. If you are estranged or no contact with your family, Michigan law still defaults to its statutory hierarchy unless you've completed a written designation. That means relatives you haven't spoken to in years could legally control your arrangements. The only way to change that is to sign a designation of funeral representative form. Once it is signed and witnessed, it legally overrides the state's family order. Michigan law doesn't specifically address chosen names or gender identity and disposition statutes. If you go by a chosen name or your identity differs from your legal documents, include those details clearly in your designation form. List your name, pronouns, and how you want to be remembered. Give copies to your representative and to your funeral home so they can ensure your name and identity are honored throughout the process. Before we close, let's talk about a few common mistakes people make when it comes to their final arrangements in Michigan. First, assuming your family will agree. Even the closest families can disagree on cremation, burial, or services. Without a designated representative, conflict can delay your arrangements. Second, thinking your will covers it. A will is often read after funeral arrangements are complete. It's too late by then. Third, not choosing an alternate. Michigan's form lets you name a backup representative. If your first choice can't serve, your backup process keeps it smooth. Avoiding these mistakes ensures your wishes are respected without confusion or delay. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand how Michigan handles the right of disposition and why a designation of funeral representative is one of the most important documents you can have. If this information helps you, share it with your family, friends, or anyone living in Michigan who may not know their rights. Conversations like this protect peace and prevent unnecessary conflict when it matters most. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more state-by-state episodes in this series. And check out the rest of my Right of Disposition playlist to see how laws differ across the country. I'm Bella, but this is your life, your legacy, and your choice, even after you're gone.